Hi, I'm Morgan OTA. There's a fun opportunity later this week to support one of the area's newest nonprofits, QC Fierce. It's an acronym for Females Inspiring Empowerment, Resilience, Community, and Equality. Joining me from QC Fierce is Rachel Royster, along with Nicole Sodawasser, the Youth Director for the YWCA. Ladies, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here today.
Thank you.
Yes, really fun stuff to get to. Rachel, we'll start with you. Tell us a little bit more about QC Fierce, kind of how this organization got started. It all happened pretty fast.
Very fast, very fast. I was just inspired by what the YWCA is doing, and I wanted to help them out. So I got on my phone text with all my mom friends and my girlfriends and said, hey, what can we do to support the YWCA? And we quickly formed a nonprofit, and the goal of the nonprofit is to support other organizations in the community by raising funds to help them out.
Yes, a very cool idea, and you know, with the way that you have it set up, support can change. It can go into different areas and spaces. The reason why we have Nicole on today from the YWCA is because that is really the first nonprofit that this is supporting. So there's an event coming up. It's on Friday. It is open to the public. Again, all that support goes toward the YWCA. So tell us a little bit about the Winter Warmer.
Yeah, so the Winter Warmer is a dance party in support of the YWCA. It's at Great River Brewery in downtown Davenport. We have a DJ Shane Brown, who is one of the best DJs in the Quad Cities, in my opinion. We'll be spinning music all night long. We're going to be at Great River Brewery, so we'll have beer and we'll have pizza. Yeah. We have some amazing door prizes. We also have probably one of the best silent auctions I've seen in a long time, so amazing gift baskets that you can help support the YWCA. It's going to be a really fun event.
It's going to be a really fun time. The Great River Brewery space, if anybody has not been there yet since they've kind of reopened, it's a huge space, lends itself well to having events like this one. So going to be an exciting and fun time, and we're going to get to more of those activities at the event in a couple minutes. But Nicole, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the YWCA. You're a youth director, so talk a little bit about the work that you do for the organization.
Sure. One of the biggest things that we're working on right now in my position as Director of Youth and Outreach is to open Allen's House, which will be the first of its kind in the Quad City area since 2009 when the John Lewis Youth Shelter closed.
Okay, so, and this is going to be in the space where the former YWCA was located. So for anyone who's missed it, the YWCA just opened a brand new state-of-the-art facility. There is so much there for families in the community. What you're looking at on your screen right here is the old building. So essentially, from what I understand, Allen's House will be located in this space.
Yes, yes, we are ongoing construction right now.
Okay.
To bring the building into the current century with codes and compliances. We also needed to add a few things that are specific to teenagers and being able to use the space for young adults.
Okay, and we want to talk more about that. So you said this is really going to be like the only shelter of its kind. This is a 24-hour youth shelter for the Quad Cities.
Correct.
Talk a little bit about the need, because the few times that we've had the YWCA on the show with us, it's truly startling how many kids, teenagers, need a space like this.
Yes, it is very startling, and one of the things that is hardest to wrap, you know, someone's mind around is that our youth don't show up in the right way that we imagine people that have housing insecurity do. You're not going to find them, you know, in an encampment.
Right.
You're not going to find them sleeping on park benches. Lots of times our youth are hopping from space to space, couch to couch, and they're having to do things that they're not happy about in order to have a safe, warm place to stay. The estimate is about 200 youth a night are homeless in the Quad Cities and going through those kinds of changes. You know, people have asked, well, where are you going to get these youth? Are you going to bus them in from Chicago? No,
they're right here.
We have them right here. In fact, up until Allen's House opens, the closest shelter for youth is located in Rockford.
Wow.
So technically, I mean, we've sent kids out of the area when we know it's better for them to be in the area.
Absolutely. So a lot of work to do on Allen's House. 15 beds from what I understand.
Yes.
Ages 10 to 17 years old. The need is obviously there. And also you could use all the help available. Of course, you are a nonprofit, and that's where QC Fierce and this winter warmer event comes in. Lots of fun stuff. You already talked about the music. It's going to be a dance party. Great River Brewery, they serve food, so anybody who wants to come and have dinner with the family, more than welcome. The dance party doesn't start until what time?
Around 8 o'clock.
Around 8 o'clock at night. So anyone is invited. Now, there is a suggested donation at the door. So this is not a ticketed event. Talk about your reasoning for that, especially this first go around.
Yeah, well, we wanted to make sure that we could give the most we could to the YWCA. It is, obviously at a location where there are, fees that we might incur, but we really wanted to give as much as we could to the YWCA, so it's a $10 suggested donation at the door.
Wonderful. So, yeah, stop on by. Suggested donation is $10. Right now, what you're looking at is just a couple of the, what I would say, a dozen silent auction baskets that are available. And as Rachel mentioned, they've done a really good job putting a lot of these together. This one here, 5-star salon and spa. We're seeing photos right now. We've got wine going on. We've got a nice little family movie night basket that's on your screen right there. A Bummer City. So we've had Dan Bush on many times. So anybody who regularly watches the show knows what they'd be getting in that basket. Rachel, kind of speak to the hard work that's gone into putting all of this stuff together.
Yeah, so we have a group of about 8 volunteers who've really reached out to the community. We've got a lot of local people who are supporting our venue and are giving donations, gift cards, gifts, anything they can to support this. Our gift from Mint Green has dish towels, has candles, has really warm, cozy things inside. So it's a really awesome gift if you want to give it to a friend or to family.
It's a
awesome
perfect
gift.
time for the holidays as well. I mean, you might be going, well, I'm not going to necessarily purchase something for myself at this time, with just a couple weeks before Christmas, but what about somebody else?
Yeah.
There's some really great gift items in all of these baskets. So we want to give everybody the information. The QC Fierce Winter Warmer. It is set for this Friday from 6 to 10 p.m. at Great River Brewery, which is located in downtown Davenport on Iowa and 2nd. You can eat, drink, and dance for a good cause. Again, suggested donation of $10 at the door, benefiting the YWCA. Rachel and Nicole, thank you so much for being on the show today, and good luck with the event.
Thank you.
Sounds like it's going to be a lot.